Hi, I'm Vikas Kanade. I work for BladeLogic Portal as a senior QA engineer. In this video, we'll see how BMC Discovery helps remediation process using software instances. The agenda for this video is we will see what is the software instance filter, how to export and analyze the asset details, and how to perform the remediation using software instance filter. We have seen in previous video that BMC Discovery connection needs a thread director permission. So we'll traverse to the administration. In a discovery tab, we have already created a BMC Discovery connection. We have imported two Collis scan files. One contains the Windows host and the other contains the RHEL hosts. These are the 5 Linux and the 5 Windows hosts which have been imported into the portal with these Collis scan files. We have enrolled these assets so that we can see the data of these assets into the operator and the security dashboard. I clicked on the vulnerabilities option under thread director menu to show the vulnerabilities associated with the assets included in the scan file, out of which few are mapped with the Windows patch catalogs and the rest are mapped with the RHEL patch catalogs. On the operator dashboard, we can see that there are 2 scan files listed here, and the software instance filter which is seen only after the connection of a discovery. So we can see that there are 4 software instances listed here. The RACD agent 8201 and the Red Hat MRG messaging is with the Linux assets, and the BladeLogic RACD agent 8601 and the McAfee virus scan 88 is with the Windows scan file. Now we'll select the Linux Collis scan file and see the data gets populated for that file. These are the VAT records available for the remediation. VAT records are nothing but the actionable vulnerabilities which have the mapped targets in BSA along with the remediation packages, and these are the records which are ready for the remediation in BSA. As we can see, the count of VAT records when I select the Linux Collis scan file is 20. Now I select the Windows Collis scan file and the data gets updated as per the scan file. And now the VAT records available for the remediation gets updated with the Windows VAT records. Now the count of actionable vulnerabilities has become 45 from 20 when I select the Windows scan file. Let's say now I want to remediate the vulnerabilities on the assets where only the McAfee virus scan 88 is installed. So I can just select the software instances from this filter and click on apply filter. So this updates the charts and the actionable vulnerabilities layout, and I can see only those assets and the vulnerabilities on those assets where the McAfee virus scan 88 is installed. So I can just click on the remediate and do the remediation of these vulnerabilities. I can give the name of the remediation job, and we can see the filters we have selected on the operator dashboard, that is the software instance as McAfee virus scan 88 and the 2 Collis scan files. In description, I can select the individual VATs which I want to remediate. Click on operations. I will select the job group here. I'll click on execute now so that the remediation starts when I click on the finish. So as per the scan files, McAfee virus scan 88 is present only on the Windows hosts. So now the vulnerabilities which will get remediated are available only on the Windows hosts. So now we can see the type of operation type is Windows patching, and I can click on finish so that the remediation can start with this. Similarly, I can choose any of the software instances and do the remediation based on the software instances. We can get the details of the assets and the vulnerabilities, and the software instance is present on these assets by clicking on the export. By clicking on export, we are exporting the details, and the details are available into the CSV format. The ZIF which gets downloaded contains the 2 CSV files, unscanned asset export and the vulnerabilities asset export. If we click on the vulnerabilities asset exports, we get the details of the assets and the vulnerabilities, and the software instance is present on these assets. So we can see the vulnerability IDs, their names, and the CV IDs. Similarly, we can get the asset IP addresses, their host names, the VAT status at this moment, and the software instances details here. So we can sort the hosts based on the software instances and decide which hosts and which vulnerabilities to remediate. Similarly, software instance filter is available also on the security dashboard. When you traverse to security dashboard, it maintains the filters and the values we selected on the operator dashboard. Security dashboard shows the number of days the vulnerabilities in different stages. Similarly, per stage, how many vulnerabilities are there with respect to the software instances which we have selected here. I hope this video was helpful. Stay tuned for more videos on BleedLogic portal. Thanks.